How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So it's just about 8 minutes past 8. Well, it's exactly 8 minutes past 8. 9 minutes past 8 in the morning. And our crops have started to grow, which is looking really nice. So we'll wait for them to start popping out weeds and things so that we can spray them down. And then we shall give it an application of fertilizer as well. And that pause was my brain stopping because I was looking if there's any weeds yet, but no. So I don't know, we might actually just do fertilizer today and just wait for the weeds to pop through before we spray them down, because I don't want to be too late with the fertilizer either. But we have got a new, well, new to us, a new second-hand what are they called? Bale shredder? That's it, a bale shredder, because the previous one was just a little bit too small. It was quite a tiny little one, and I think it was made for round bales, and it's just really difficult to get the square bales in there. So we got a full refund on the old one. It was a second-hand one. This is a second-hand one as well, but we got a full refund on that and basically just paid for this one. So that is fine. I want to see how this one works. Hopefully it works a little bit better than the previous one did. And in terms of loading, I mean, the other one worked fine if it was loaded. It was just difficult to load. So this should be quite a bit easier, hopefully. And I hope the tractor can run this. It should be fine. I think we've got a stuck bale, but it should be okay. Actually, we can probably just do that. There we go. Right. Is that in there, or what exactly is the deal? Maybe we should load them upright. I don't know. Not much easier than the previous one, I'll be honest with you. But that seems to be fine now. I'll get used to it. Yeah, alright. I mean, this thing is bigger, and that's kind of why I went for the other one initially, because it was a smaller unit, which I preferred. But I guess it's okay. It's just this thing needs 5 horsepower more than what the tractor has, so it should be okay, but let's see. I mean, the only way we'll know is to try it. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. No problem at all. So I haven't actually checked on the animals today, and it's quite difficult to see in here. I see there's lights. I don't know where the light switch is though. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Actually, we'll just leave the trailer there for now. Is there a light switch somewhere, or are these auto lights like most of the other ones? Now that is a good question. Because I see there's some lights outside as well. Is that a light switch? No. Right. I guess there's no light switch. Okay, that's fine. I didn't actually check if any of this is operational, but it's okay. Right, we are actually going to put the plant growth to off, because we're going to be spraying them down. What am I looking for? Animals, there we go. So hay is really low. Well, I mean, it's 12,000 liters, so it's not that low. It just looks really bad. So we still need to do the total mix rations. The cleanliness is okay. Sheep, we'll have to look at them. And chickens. So cleanliness, I'm guessing, is going to be in here, but I don't really see anything. So let's grab, well, let's actually move this out the way then. This is a bit of a tight corner out here. Maybe we should just make the whole area back here up to the wall. Ground or gravel. It's ground, isn't it? Oh, I think we've got a bit of milk. We do. We've got 350 liters of milk. Very nice. Cool. Can we do anything here? Wait, what? Move this thing. No, I don't want to move it. That's cool, though. It's cool that we can move it. Anyways, let's grab a broom. Oh, I guess it's that. Let's grab a broom and clean up here. We'll run around, do the same for the sheep and the chickens. There we go. There we go. Right. That should be them taken care of. And let's go see how the sheep are doing. Have we got any wool yet? I hope so. I hope they would have produced at least a little bit of wool by now. And I think the cleaning area is all the way back there. Oh, we do have a little bit of wool. Oh, this is a nice big area. They're going to be able to put a lot of wool in here. I'm guessing it comes all the way to here. Interesting. All right. Yep, they made a bit of a mess, so we're going to take care of them real quick. Beautiful. That's just sort of deleting it rather than putting it back in the trough. That's why there's no sound effect, because we've got a bale there. And it's a little bit misty this morning. Beautiful through the trees there. And then our chickens over here, they haven't really done much, to be honest. Why not? Are they not happy? Have they got food? They do have food. They do have water. They're not producing a lot of eggs. They've produced 1 box since we've got them. 1 box in a day. That doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess there's only 30 of them compared to the 400 that we used to have. But they'll get there real quick. In fact, have they bred yet? Oh, they have. We've got 33. So we got 2 new ones because we had 30 and a rooster. So we've got 2 new chickens. That's nice. Actually, what is the breeding time? The cows are 783 hours. We might be buying more. That is 500 hours. And then the chickens are like, well, 25 hours. So about 1 a day. Okay. So, we need to fertilize the fields today. I wasn't actually planning on that job. I was planning on doing the total mixed rations for the cows. But I'm going to try and get that done today as well. First thing we need to do, though, is get the row crop wheels onto the Veltra, because we are not going to be doing tram lines like we did last time round. So we want to be protecting the crop. So up to the workshop it is. That thing, I kind of forgot that it was there. We need to repaint that eventually. We might as well give it a service while we're here. And we are going to go... Here we go, narrow tires. This doesn't cost us anything because we actually do own the wheels and tires because we bought them before. And fertilizer is the tiny one. That one. We haven't done lime in quite some time, actually. We're going to have to do lime for the grass fields very soon. But that is a worry for a later date. We need to get the animals sort of sorted first, and then we can get into... Well, actually, we're going to need some of that grass for the animals because we need the hay. So we can't really leave it too long, to be honest. So we're going to fill this up. Our tanks have moved up here, and I think they fit up here really, really well. So fertilizer is the first one here. I do like this area up here. It's a very practical area. It just does what it needs to do. There's nothing fancy about it. There's nothing overcomplicated about it. It's just functional and clean. And I do like that. I do like that a lot. But we are going to jump into a quick time lapse. We are going to get all of the fields knocked out. This field is always difficult to do because you can't really see where you've been. But the other ones we'll just throw GPS on and we'll get them all knocked out. But yeah, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is all of the fertilizing complete on all of the fields, and I did actually grab the sprayer real quick and spray down the bit of weeds that came out on the canola field back there. The only reason I did that is because I don't want them to grow tall. I don't like it when they grow tall, those weeds. Because then when the crops are fully grown and the weeds are fully grown, the field looks dirty, I guess is the best way of putting it. So I like to catch them while they're still small. And yeah, so I just went and did that real quick. I did it off screen because we are still going to do weeding. Probably in the next episode or the one after that. Depends on how quick they grow. But yeah, I mean, we will see weeding at some stage in the near future. So I decided to just cut that out and just do it off screen real quick. And now, what we need to do now is very important. We need to get our total mixed rations for the cows figured out. I can't really remember how we make it. It's something with silage, I think, and grass. And I don't know if it's straw or hay. So, we shall see. We're going to figure that out real quick. Or, hopefully, real quick. And this is going to be a bit of a faff, to be honest. I think we might be one tractor short for this operation. We might grab the Ford and stick the Ford on to the trailer here and use the Massey for the actual loading, because we need to be able to see the ratio. So it'll only be this one time, so there's no point in buying another vehicle or anything like that. But because after this we'll know, okay, we need 2 bales of this, and we need 1 bale of that, and we need 4 buckets of that. Hopefully, that is the plan at least. So, yeah, we need to get this ratio right. And I think the easiest thing to do is just bring everything over here. And, yeah, get it all sorted out. And just take it over there. So, we are going to leave this here. Take that off, disconnect that. Right. Let's go grab the Ford. We can get rid of that for now. Run over and grab the Ford there. And this area is going to be in use very soon again, because we do have corn planted, so we're going to be using the mill. We do have canola planted, so we're going to be making diesel. We do have what else? Potatoes. We're gonna be doing potatoes again as well. So we need to do potato washing and potato sorting and all of that good stuff. So yeah, this area is gonna become pretty busy pretty soon, I think. And yeah, the crops are looking good. The crops are looking really good, especially the potatoes. They look beautiful when they're growing. So yeah, very happy with that. Nothing to complain about there. Let's get this connected and probably turn that on. Right, so we're going to leave this here, and first thing we're going to do is grab a grass bale. So I'm going to leave that screen on the left on, so I do apologize. I know it's better without it, but we kind of need it right now, and I turn it off generally whenever I can. In fact, I turn off the entire HUD whenever I can, but we kind of need it right now to figure out what exactly we're doing here. I really need to move that Valtra front loader attachment because it's just in the way there. I might actually be able to drag it with a hand. Right, so let's... What? This bale is not supported, so do we not put grass in there? What do we put in there then? Straw? And hay? Interesting. Right. That is very interesting, actually. I can't remember how we need to do this. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna give it to the cows anyway. Because it'll only take a minute. And we need to get more grass in there anyways. So I'm trying to think. I'm starting to think then it's straw, hay, and silage. So we do have a bucket, but we'll probably use the front loader, the wheel loader, for loading silage because it's got a bigger bucket. And I hope the bucket isn't too big, but we shall see. Right, let's just drop that off here. Just because we had it anyway, so we might as well throw it in there. I know it's a bit of a waste of time, but it's only a minute. And let's grab a straw bale. Throw that in there, see what happens. And then grab a bit of the silage, throw that in there and see what happens. And I mean, I'm kind of thinking now that silage bales would probably be handy because of mixing ratios. But I mean, it's so easy to make it over there. We'll see. We'll see how many buckets it takes to get it within the specified amount. If it's easy enough, then we'll just do it that way. Right. So this is a straw bale. Let's see if it wants to take this. And again, I know I'm on the wrong side of this thing. I should actually turn around. But okay, there we go. So that took straw. So that's good. Where are we sitting? Okay, so that's 100% straw. Right. So let's turn this off. Let's grab the wheel loader. And we'll swap the spike around for the bucket. I actually want to sell that spike because that thing is terrible. It doesn't even work. So yeah, we'll just dump it here for now. This is a nice little piece of equipment, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I want to buy something maybe a bit more modern. I don't know. They're just so expensive. We shall see. Right. Bucket. And let's go open up our silage. We haven't actually opened it yet. Ooh, we could actually grab some of the silage out of there. It's fine though. We'll have to open this at some stage. Right. We open it up. Beautiful. Okay, we can't open up the middle part here. I don't know why. It's fine though. I'm sure we'll be able to open it at some stage when we get further in there. Oh, there we go. It sort of opens itself. Right. So that is, I have no idea. That's about 2 tons. I have no idea what that equates to in terms of liters. Should I just throw all of it in there? Let's throw about half. Okay, that's almost half. What does the ratio look like? Yeah, I think we can throw all of it in there. The problem is we don't have hay. So there we go. That is around the... Yeah, I think maybe 1 bucket and then 1 of each bale. That seems about right. But the thing is we need hay. So we're going to have to make hay. And we'll have to use the field up there for that. But I think we're going to do that in the next episode. I think we're sort of out of time on this episode, unfortunately. So the next episode, we are going to, I think, jump straight in and just make a load of hay bales so that we can get our cows fed. And yeah, I think that is quite important, actually. It's something that we never actually got. We just got a bunch of straw. But yeah, we're going to have to buy some more equipment for that. We need to get a tedder, I think. I don't think we've got one. But yeah, we'll worry about that in the next episode. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time.